Alright guys, KTAuthentics Sports Memorabilia and Cards. We're full on Prestige. This is Prestige PYT1. We will do a hit recap of all the autos after the break. It'll be a separate video. Everyone who got a team in this break gets one entry into the Dak Prescott giveaway. We have one more full case of Prestige to go, a Majestic, and there's something else. I think there's like an Elite or something we got to do before that does giveaway. We're giving away 10 Father's Day packs with this break, so we'll random off the 10 at the end, and then we will do a separate random for the Dalvin Cook. So there's a lot of extra giveaways in this, guys. Again, guys, thanks for filling this. I appreciate it. And good luck. Good luck, everybody. You guys are all awesome. All awesome. So your teams are on the left. Now your teams are not on the left. 48 packs. 8 million cards per pack. Alright. As you can see, take that back a little. 3 rows of 4 is 12 boxes. 3 rows of 4 is 12 boxes. Start getting all the packs out. What'd Jerry do now? A lot of packs. All right, we got 2 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two deep. Good luck, guys. Box 1. Hopefully, man. That's a nice TD out of the first case. All right, we got 2 numbered cards. One of them is going to be Mike Evans at a 150. And Carlos Hyde, 25 of 25. Is this his breakout year? breakout here. Carlos Hyde. Peterman, Howard, Kamara, Malone, Davis, Ross, Dobbs, Brantley, Coley, our Darius Stewart, and our first autograph of the break is for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It is 110 of 150. Chris Godwin, who took the Bucks. Blade Runner took the Bucks. We got Devonta Freeman, Davis Webb, Dalvin Cook, Mariota, and Jay Ajayi with the Denver Broncos reflections. And this is all that base. I would need to know his name, Mike. Numbered card. Solomon Thomas for the Niners out of 150. You blocked him, Irv. Dupree, Henderson, Ingram, Sutton, Thomas, Walker, Adams, Gallman, Taco Time, and Matthew Days. We got Greg Jennings for the Green Bay Packers. JBKB, 2 of 15. Extra points, legendary signatures, sticker auto. Greg Jennings. 2 of 15. Samaje Perine. We did not hit a Perine in the first case. We got Kaiser, Gastineau, Dede, Paxton, Carson, Ravens, and all base. No, it is not. We hit a lineman for the Panthers. Lakes. There are worse vets than that one to hit. Out of our first case. Now we got 2 more numbered. We got out of 150, Chris Conley for the Kansas City Chiefs. And out of 50, Jason Witten for the Cowboys. Malik McDowell, Gibson, Davis, Williams, King, Smith-Schuster, Greg Ward, James Conner, Mike Williams, Garyon Conley, and very nice. Blue Chip Prospects, 2 of 25 for the Texans. That's Lonnie. Deshaun Watson, 2 of 25. 2 of 25. Congrats, Lonnie. Who I am in me. Who I am in me. You're fine, Lex. I got you, I got you. Mahomes, Kaya, Shepard, Packers, Kessler, Tom Brady, and Bet Base. Good way to start the break. Yep, this is all the first box, Dylan. All still the first box. All right, we got Eli Rogers out of 100. Normally, we only get 1 box with 2 numbered. Or 1 pack with 2 numbered. And Eli Rogers. So we had Darius Hayward Bay, out of 100, and Eli Rogers. Darius Hayward Bay is a Steeler, and Eli Rogers is a Steeler. Eli is out of 50. Darius Hayward's out of 100. Hooker, White, King, Evans, Lawson, McMillan, Adoree Jackson, Jonathan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Elijah Qualls, and for the Jets. Who is the Jets? Umpire to hire Joe, Darius Stewart out of 150. Darius Stewart out of 150. And we got Wes Welker, Deshaun Watson, Lynn Dawson, Jay Ajayi, Staubach, Hackenberg. Box 2. This is box 2. Travis Kelce at a 150. Rigged after 1 box. Gallman, Charlton, Days, Williams, Harris, Wilson, Lattimore, Leggett, Ford, DeBoer, and Marquez White. Marquez White for the Cowboys. Brock W.A. I think that's the first ever Marquez White auto I've pulled. McCaffrey, O.J. Howard, LaDainian Tomlinson, Peyton Manning on the Colts, Jordan Howard, and for the Chargers. Odell Beckham Jr. out of 150. White, Willis, Sprinkle, Lewis, Hicatini, Cunningham, Mahomes, Foreman, McCaffrey, Elijah Hood, and wow, this is starting off with a bang. Christian McCaffrey for the Carolina Panthers. Flash 712. Base auto. And Dima's proven wrong again. Christian McCaffrey. Foreman, Kellen Winslow, John Ross, Patriots, Jameis, Peterson. Huh? He's in PayPal under that like last name, or it's very close to that. We got Trevor Siemian, 9 of 10. 9 of 10. Lakes, for your starting quarterback right now. 9 of 10, Trevor Siemian, and Ryan Matthews out of 50 for the Eagles. Clement, Butt, Samuel, McKinley, Joe Mixon, Sidney Jones, KD Cannon, Zay Jones, Deshaun Kaiser, Eddie Jackson, and for the San Diego Superchargers, Chris Haas is getting a Desmond King. Desmond King for Chris Haas. Ramsey, Deshaun Watson, Lockett, Niners, Carson Wentz. I know, I'm just giving you crap, Lakes, because he's not starting. There's no way Simeon's going to start. Darius Stewart out of 100. I love pulling Darius Stewart. That's my guy this year. If you want hits, buy the Jets. Brown, Kelly, Westbrook, Webb, Scott, Tabor, Pumphrey, Robinson, Humphrey, Hodges, and also for the Chargers, back-to-back hits, Artavius Scott. It's 2 boxes, Dima. It's 2 boxes out of 12. We're not even 20% through. Devonta Foreman, Jerry Rice, Malachi Dupree, Derrick Henry, Joe Namath, Corey Coleman. At box 3. Gerard Davis at a 150. Hooker, White, King, Evans, Lawson, McMillan, Jackson, Allen, Cup, Qualls, and for the Steelers, very nice auto. Joshua Dobbs out of 100. Clutch, who probably has zero idea this is going. Josh Dobbs out of 100. Mike Williams, Antonio Freeman, Dalvin Cook, Colts, Devontae Booker, Russell Wilson. 39 autos to go. 39 autos to go. Russell Wilson at a 150. Dupree, Henderson, Ingram, Sutton, Thomas, Walker, Adams, Goldman, Charlton, Days, and for the Eagles, that is out of 100. Shelton Gibson. Dima has the Eagles. Victor Cruz, Brad Kaya, Terry Bradshaw, Eli, Coleman, Seahawks. Another Trevor Siemian. This one's out of 50. Lakes is going to have a rainbow by the end of this break. Trevor Siemian out of 50. And Davis Webb for the Giants out of 100. McDowell, Gibson, Davis, Williams, King, Schuster, Ward, Connor, Williams, Conley, and told you, if you want hits, buy the Jets. Jamal Adams out of 50 for the Jets. Who's the Jets? Umpire Joe, if you're watching, those bottom corners are a little soft. Jamal Adams out of 50. We got Joe Green, Alvin Kamara, McCaffrey, Paxton Lynch, Bills, Jared Goff. For the Jaguars, Blake Bortles. Last year for Bortles. Blake Bortles. Who's the Jags? Flash of the Jags. Peterman, Howard, Kamara, Malone, Davis, Ross, Dobbs, Brantley, Coley, Stewart, and for the Eagles, Gerard Evans. Dima. Gerard Evans base auto. Trubisky, Hill, Garrett, David Johnson, Aaron Rodgers, and Hackenberg. Are you booing hits? Jared Goff for the Rams out of 100. Dr. Jose. Williams, Harris, Wilson, Lattimore, Leggett, Ford, Deborah, Brown, Kelly, Westbrook, and for the Redskins. Who's the Redskins? Zero cool. Now the break is rigged. Jonathan Allen. Jonathan Allen. Zero cool. Amon Green. Dupree. Is that Edgerrin James? Henry. Bortles. Corey Coleman. Alexis Smith out of 150. Hooker, White, King, Evans, Lawson, McMillan, Jackson, Allen, Cup, Qualls, and I think that's the wrong Bengal. 14 of 50. Josh Malone. Josh Malone for Dylan and the Bengals. Cup, Amon Green, Brad Kaya for the Lions, Julio Jones, Hunter Henry, Giants. The guy who signs on the top left of the sticker and the bottom right of the sticker, Dylan, Josh Malone. That's the only reason I know who that guy is. Jordan Howard out of 25 for Dub Bears. And Dante Foreman out of 150 for the Texans. Yeah. Dupree, Henderson. Oh, watch his stuff though, because he purchased a Prestige PYT. in the store. So leave that. Did you already ship all of it? Alright, you're fine. Just mark Hay, write him down though. Write down who he is. Dupree, Henderson, Ingram, Sutton, Thomas, Walker, Adams, Gallman, Charlton, Days, and gonna need a little help on this one. Silver Ink, Josh Reynolds. Who drafted Josh Reynolds? And how short print is Silver Ink? The list is on Panini site. Josh Reynolds. Google search Josh Reynolds.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Huh? Sure. What team is Josh Reynolds on? What team is Josh Reynolds on?
Currently, Josh Reynolds plays for the Rams.
He is a Ram. Ram 5 copies. Sick. That's nice. 5 Silver Ink. That is Dr. Jose. I've got Steve Bartkowski. Corey Davis. Dante Foreman. Packers. Carson Wentz. Larry Zonka. We're having fun here tonight. We got no breaks after this. We're just having some fun. All right. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings out of 100. Dalvin Cook, the Vikings out of 100. McDowell, Gibson, Davis, Williams, Kevin King, Smith-Schuster, Greg Ward, James Conner, Mike Williams, Garyon Conley, and all the Eagles are showing up today. Donnell Pumphrey for Dima and the Eagles. Dima and the Eagles. O.J. Howard. Gastineau. Patrick Mahomes. Jameis Winston. Tony Romo. Melvin Gordon. Next box. This is box 5. Box 5, pack 1. Our numbered card is going to be Alvin Kamara for the Saints out of 100. Huh? And Fournette, Hill, Tankersley, Hanson, Peppers, Rudolph, Barnett, Foster, Godwin, Watson, and unfortunately we have 250 points. Dr. Jose has the Rams, Dylan, and he super PCs all Rams. He's a guy who comes in. Lenny Moore, Deshaun Kaiser, Torrey Holt, Matt Stafford, Tevin Coleman, and the Packers. He doesn't sell anything Rams ever, and he buys all our Rams hits that Bill gets from Jonesy. For the Dolphins, Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry out of 150. And Tim Williams. Tim Williams for the Ravens. Cheapy Ravens. Ravens are also Dima. Tim Williams base auto. Njoku, McCaffrey, Prescott, Dodson, Steve Young, Braxton Miller. Box 5, pack 3. He came in today and bought, what did he buy? He bought an Eric Dickerson auto at a 150. He also bought a Robert Woods auto because he's the new Rams receiver. All right. And wow. These these are nice. 2 of 25. Prestige Passport Autograph. Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. Flash 712. 2 of 25. These cases get loaded, man. These cases get loaded. Mike Williams, Earl Campbell, Dante Foreman, Bengals. Who's that? Melvin Gordon, Dorsett. I was going to win him in a filler. I wasn't even in it. I was going to win him. We got Malachi Dupree out of 25. And out of 100, Devin Funches. Devin Bunches of Funches. Cup, Qualls, McDowell, Gibson, Davis, Williams, King, Smith, Schuster, Ward, Connor, and for the Steelers, Cameron Sutton. The streaky auto. Cameron Sutton. Dupree, Reggie Wayne, McCaffrey, Melvin Gordon, Steelers, Stephon Diggs. Box 6. Why are those there? Losing my mind. Losing my mind. DeMarco Murray for the Titans out of 50. Curtis Samuel out of 150. Doesn't Elway have autos in this? But Samuel, McKinley, Mixon, Jones, Cannon, Zay Jones, Deshaun Kaiser, Eddie Jackson, Dalvin Cook, and Marshawn Lattimore out of 100. Extra points auto for the Saints. Bradshaw, Kamara, Mike Williams, Paxton Lynch, Cardinals, Jeremy Langford. Who's winning the opener right now? I saw the Elkington tweets. I thought that was pretty funny. Elkington's crazy. John Brown at a 150. Who'd you pick, Lakes? Who'd you pick? All right, Kelly, Westbrook, Webb, Scott, Tabor, Pumphrey, Robinson, Humphrey, Hodges, Tre'Davious White, and Jordan Leggett for the Jets at a 50. We've not hit a double on an auto yet, I don't think. Davis. Or no, we've hit McCaffrey twice. Joe Green, Myles Garrett, but that's a first world problem. Dak Prescott, Eli, Hackenberg. That's weird. Alright, we got a rookie. Marlon Mack, not numbered, before a Stephon Diggs out of 10. For the Vikings, Stanimal. For the Vikings out of 10. Charlton, Days, Williams, Harris, Wilson, Lattimore, Leggett, Ford, DeBoer, Brown, and Malik McDowell out of 100 for the Seahawks. That is Dima. That is Dima. All right, we got Dede, Fournette, Freeman, Wilson, Ajayi, Broncos, and that is all. All right, last pack of box 6. We are halfway home after this one. Now we got Carson Palmer for the Cardinals out of 100. Carson out of 100. Willis, Sprinkle, Lewis, Hickatini, Cunningham, Mahomes, Foreman, McCaffrey, Elijah Hood, Corey Clement, and for the Browns, First time I have pulled a Deshaun Kaiser. Nice. 13 of 25. Sooner Steve. 13 of 25. Deshaun Kaiser. Deshaun Kaiser. First time Mojo. 13 of 25. Deshaun. Followed by Deshaun. Followed by Victor Cruz. Big board Deshaun Watson. Jags. Alma mater Todd Gurley. Le'Veon Bell. So that was a really stellar 6 boxes. That was a stellar 6 boxes. Alright, next box. Box 7. You're welcome, man. See, not everyone abuses me. Alright, we got Tevin Coleman at a 150. Tankersley, Hanson, Peppers, Rudolph, Barnett, Foster, Godwin, Watson, Trubisky, Smoot, and Noah Brown. For the Cowboys at a 150. Noah Brown, that is Brock W.A. Garrett. Miles Garrett, Ricky Williams, Carson, Larry Zonka, Derrick Henry. We got Cooper Kupp for the Rams. 5 of 25. Cooper Kupp is in good condition, but the Todd Gurley at a 150 has a nice little... Can we even see that? Nice little panini crease in there. I want to know the logic on the rest of the auto. Should be yours, Dima. Last auto was Noah Brown for the Cowboys. Peterman, Howard, Kamara, Malone, Davis, Ross, Dobbs, Brantley, Coley, Stewart. Told you these cases. Flash is crushing it. Draft Day McCaffrey. That is our third McCaffrey. Third McCaffrey auto. Myles Garrett. Kellen Winslow. Kamara. Jags. Clement. Barry Sanders. Congrats, Flash, crushing the break. And we got Shelton Gibson out of 100. Hooker, White, King, Evans, Lawson, McMillan, Jackson, Allen, Cup, Qualls, and for the Chiefs. I like it. What is that out of? Is that out of 65? Out of 65, Eric Berry for Brock W.A. and the Chiefs. Eric Berry. That guy just got paid. Eric Berry. Kamara, LT for the Chargers. Kamara, Jamison Crowder, Cardinals. David Johnson. Yep. It's Brian. Yeah. In stamps, just type in Brian, and it'll be like a Florida address. Now we got Chris Hogan. That's our first Patriots anything out of 100. Who took the Pats? Dima took the Pats. McKinley, Mixon, Jones, Cannon, Jones, Kaiser, Jackson, Cook, Fournette, Hill, and for the Dolphins, Raekwon McMillan. That's our first Dolphins hit, I believe. Mandy Metz, Armando. Namath, Westbrook, Tomlinson, Romo, Gordon, Broncos. And that was the end of box 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. This is box 8. No more McCaffrey autos. I don't know. What's the address?
Clover Bay Lane, Castleberry, Florida.
Nope.
I didn't see that in Florida.
Okay, that's not him though.
That's
No.
not.
Out of 150, Chris Godwin. DeBoer, Brown, Kelly, Westbrook, Webb, Scott, Pumphrey, Robinson, Humphrey, Hodges, and for the Jaguars, Dwayne Smoot. 150. He's in PayPal under Brian. It should be like a Wednesday payment for 164-ish. Smoot. First Jags auto. Richard Sherman, Mike Williams, Amon Green, Corey Coleman, Drew Brees, Melvin Gordon. I think it's under Brian. Next pack. Cam Newton. Out of 100. Where's our 101? We had 3 101s last case. Last case we had 3 101s. White, Willis, Sprinkle, Lewis, Hickatini, Cunningham, Mahomes, Foreman, McCaffrey, Hood, and for the Giants. Nice. Evan Ingram, base auto. Who took the Giants? Blade Runner. Huh? Is it in like some place in Florida? Evan Ingram. Blade Runner. Kamara. Huh? What?
New York.
Nope. Fournette. Zeke. Just leave it. I'll find it. Stafford for the Lions. Johnson.
It's probably that year. It's 168.
Flacco.
On Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll find it. For the Colts and Browns. For the Browns out of 150, Cody Kessler and Jack Doyle out of 25. For the Colts and Browns. All right, Clement, Butt, Samuel, McKinley, Mixon, Jones, Cannon, Jones, Kaiser, Jackson, and another vet. That is Doug Baldwin. 21 of 50 for the Seahawks and Dima. Doug Baldwin. 21 of 50. And we got another McCaffrey. Bartowski, Njoku, Derrick Henry, Broncos, Alma Mater, Devontae Booker. We got Jordan Matthews out of 150. Cook, Fournette, Hill, Tankersley, Hanson, Peppers, Rudolph, Barnett, Foster, Godwin, and Jalen Strong. That's not the vet you want. That is worse than the other one we pulled. 45 of 65? Yep, 45 of 65 for the Texans. Jalen Strong. Lonnie, Kaiser, TD, Njoku, Jones, Crowder, Green Bay. Are you going to drop those off, Alex?
Yeah. What have you been carrying down?
We have a couple of those The UPS bins. They should all fit into one if you pack them nicely.
Oh, the cube ones.
They should. I got...
There's 6.
There's 6 cubes? Damn. Blake Bortles at a 150. I haven't had 6 cubes. Eddie Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Fournette, Hill, Tankersley, Hanson, Peppers, Rudolph, Barnett, Foster, and for the Niners, KD Cannon. For Dima and the Niners, base auto. KD Cannon. The OMG shirts that I'm wearing, they are double X's are $16, Lakes. Garrett, Gartowski, Goff, Antonio Brown, Will Fuller. Do I look like GV? Or do I look like Cyrus? The biggest size I have is double X. Jonathan Stewart out of 100. Jonathan Stewart out of 100. Hood, Clement, Butt, Samuel, McKinley, Mixon, Jones, Katie Cannon, Zay Jones, Deshaun Kaiser, and for the New York Football Giants, we also broke with this guy, Wayne Gallman, 46 of 50. Hey, anyway, you can grab me a small sleeve, like 2 packs. Green, Williams, Garrett, Julio Jones, Phillip Dorsett, Packers, and that. All right, come on, secondary big hits. Well, you want me to keep the lights on so I can still break, Lakes? Can't give away free shirts. Jay Ajayi, 7 of 10. 7 of 10. Jay Ajayi for the Dolphins. Oh, sorry. Goodwin, Watson, Trubisky, Smoot, Peterman, Howard, Kamara, Malone, Gerard Davis, John Ross, and nice. That's unexpected. 10 of 25. Who's the Falcons? Umpire. That is Matty Ice. That was very unexpected. Matty Ice. Huh?
Took them out of the system too.
I haven't been taking shit out of this system.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to do it later when we do that.
We're doing inventory like the last Sunday of every month. Kaya, Kamara, Davis, Eagles, Hackenberg, Greasy. Can't just stack them one on top. Get 2 of those and stack them on top of each other.
Huh?
Take 2 of those and just stack them on top, or is that a better way? Everyone say bye to Alex. Alex is going home.
Goodbye.
Have a great night, guys.
Alex is going home.
Are you going? Home?
Yeah. Davis Webb at a 150.
Goodbye.
There, man. 23 of 50, Mike Glennon. Dobbs, Brantley, Coley, Stewart, Hooker, White, King, Evans, Lawson, McMillan, and Adoree Jackson for the Titans. That's a nice secondary. 14 of 25. Who's the Titans? Blade Runner. Blade Runner. Adoree Jackson. Kamara. Edgerrin James. Corey Davis. Joey Bosa, Colts, Zeke. 3 boxes left. Deshaun Jackson on the Bucks out of 100. Photoshop at its finest. Photoshop at its finest. Deshaun Jackson. Dupree, Henderson, Ingram, Sutton, Thomas, Walker, Adams, Gallman, Charlton, Days, and Stacy Coley. Stanimal. Base auto. Base auto Stacy Coley. Who's that? Cordell Stewart, Kaya, Njoku, Josh Dogson, Roger Staubach, and Dak Prescott. Travis Kelce at a 150. Williams, Harris, Lattimore, Wilson, Leggett, Ford, Deborah, Brown, Kelly, Westbrook, and Dante Foreman for the Texans. Dante Foreman for the Texans. J.J. Watt, Njoku, Antonio Freeman, Broncos, Gordon, and the Patriots. My Facebook doesn't show anything from you, Lakes. It's up right now. We got Odell out of 150 and John Ross rookie out of 50 for the Bengals. I saw your I am on here, Lakes. Oh yeah, I saw it. Oh, that one. I'll message Alex Lakes. He takes care of all the supplies and stuff. Webb, Scott, Tabor, Pumphrey, Robinson, Humphrey, Hodges, White, Willis, Sprinkle. And nice D.D. Westbrook for the Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook for the Jaguars. Davis, Mahomes. They might all be on the site, Lakes. If you go to KTAuthentics, they might all be there. Carson Wentz, Ezekiel Elliott. I'm not sure if we took him down or not. Packers and Stephon Diggs. If you want an immediate answer. Kyle Rudolph out of 100. Lewis, Icatini, Cunningham, Mahomes, Foreman, McCaffrey, Hood, Clement, Butt, Samuel, and for the Green Bay Packers, Jamal Williams. Where's our 101? We hit 3 101s last case. Does 3 McCaffreys equal 3 101s? I don't think so. D.D. Westbrook, Victor Cruz, Leonard Fournette, Matty Ice, Jared Goff, and the Eagles. 2 boxes left. Come on, Prestige. Come on, Prestige. Got another rookie in front of the number card. We got Myles Garrett. And Antonio Brown out of 150. Yeah, he's all over that stuff. Webb, Scott, Tabor, Pumphrey, Robinson, Humphrey, Hodges, White, Willis, Sprinkle, and for the Lions. Who took the Lions? 0 cool. This is rigged. 0 cool. 23 of 50. Brad Kaya with the authentic stamp because this was a afterthought. 23 of 50. Brad Kaya. For 0 cool and the Lions. Njoku, Mean Joe Green, Tevin Coleman, the Cowboys, Derrick Henry. for the Titans. You know that means you're going to hit now, right, Lakes? Because you gave up. Vic Beasley out of 150. Vic Beasley out of 150. Dupree, Henderson, Ingram, Sutton, Thomas, Walker, Adams, Gallman, Charlton, Matthew Days, and our second Josh Malone for Dylan and the Bengals. Out of 100 this time, Josh Malone. He's a wide receiver out of the University of Tennessee. You know what you can do with these, Dylan? You can bribe Trevor into trading something. Terry Bradshaw, Kamara, Cooper, Brady, Paxton Lynch. Because Trev will take anything Tennessee's. No, you have 2 cards. You're building the rainbow. You have the Simeon out of 10 and you have the Simeon out of 50. Because you're building rainbows. Because you're a super collector. Brandon LaFell out of 100. No, you don't know if he's going to be a backup QB. McDowell, Gibson, Davis, Williams, King, Juju Smith-Schuster, Greg Ward, James Conner, Mike Williams, Garyon Conley, and Elijah Hood for the Raiders. Dima out of 100. Elijah Hood for the Raiders. Garrett, Matty Ice, Myles Garrett, Roger Staubach, Christian Hackenberg, the Packers. All right, we got 5 packs left, guys. 5 packs left. Jesus. The complaining is a little too real, guys. We need to take it back a notch. We need to take it back. You've hit 2 Chargers, Chris. None of them are Mike Williams, though. I'm going to do a hit recap at the end, Chris, so stick around. Stick around. Corey Clement out of 50. Duke Johnson out of 10 for the Browns. Tim Williams, Harris, Wilson, Lattimore, Leggett, Ford, DeBoer, Brown, Kelly, Westbrook, and another one for the Rams. This one's red ink. Jeez, this case is just stupid. Josh Reynolds, red ink, 20 or less copies, right? Red ink, Josh Reynolds, going to with his silver. All right, Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, Alvin Kamara, Torrey Holt, Eggles, Marcus Mariota, Matty Ice. Last box. I don't know, but I'm not getting it. Look at what Blowout did to the price on that, Lakes. Cameron Sutton. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. Out of 150. You've hit 2 Charger autos, Chris. Neither of them have been Mike Williams. I will do a hit recap at the end of the break. Fournette, Hill, Tankersley, Hanson, Peppers, Rudolph, Barnett, Foster, Godwin, Watson, and another Joshua Dobbs. Out of 100. I like him. He's smart. Joshua Dobbs. Edgerrin James. Alvin Kamara. Who's that? Dandy Don Maynard on the Jets. Philip Dorsett. Niners. Carson Wentz. Yep. Well, there's 6 of them, I think. There's 5 or 6 this year. We got Brock Osweiler on the Browns. Wow. Brock Osweiler, 67 of 100. This is a Browns card, so congratulations to Sooner Steve. You might own quite possibly the only Brock Osweiler Browns card that will ever be made. Ever. But Samuel, McKinley, Mixon, Jones, Cannon, Jones, Kaiser, Jackson, Dalvin Cook, and Elijah Qualls for Dima at a 150. A 150 for the Eagles. Lakes, did you look on KTAuthentics.com? Were they there? Kellen Winslow, Deshaun Watson, O.J. Howard, Rob Gronkowski, Jameis Winston, Adrian Peterson. If you have to point out that you're not complaining, I'm going to stop. Sterling Shepard out of 50. Chris, do you not have sound? Can someone ask Chris if he has sound? Out of 180, Eddie Lacy, that is a Seahawks card. Eddie Lacy. I like Steve, you need to come hang out a lot more. You help out. Trubisky, Smoot, Peterman, Howard, Kamara, Malone, Davis, Ross, Dobbs, Brantley, and is this going to be autographed? Oh, that's dirty. 25 of 25. Cordell Stewart. Okay, I've answered twice, Chris. So you have 2 Chargers. They're not Mike Williams. I will do a hit recap at the end. Cordell Stewart, way off sticker, but Clutch Sports. 25 of 25. That's not worth a lot, but that's cool. Banner Seasons. 3,100 passing yards, 537 rushing yards, 81.7 quarterback rating. Cordell Stewart. Kaiser. Foreman, Collins, Roethlisberger, Fuller, and Tannehill. Booker at a 150. And our last auto is going to be Coley, Stewart, Hooker, White, King, Evans, Lawson, McMillan, Adoree Jackson. Jerick McKinnon. That was a vet-heavy case. Jerick McKinnon for the Vikings out of 65. Stanimal. Allen, another rookie. Samuel, Christian Okoye, Curtis Samuel, Corey Coleman, Drew Brees, Joey Bosa. All right, guys, that was the break. So we got 2 different randoms to do. 2 different randoms to do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Father's Day packs. And we got a Dalvin Cook signed photo. They're going to be separate randoms. They're going to be separate randoms. So you can win a pack and you can win the Dalvin Cook. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the names in order of your teams alphabetically. This is for the packs. We have no randoms on cards. This is for the packs. So good luck, everyone. This is for the Father's Day packs. We're going to go same dice roll on both. We're going 6 times. 6 times. 6 times. Good luck, guys. As you can see, we got Stanimal with the Vikings at the bottom. Whoops. That's the wrong screen. And Dima on top with the Niners. 6 times, guys. Top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, congratulations to That is our timestamp down there, guys. 23, 36, 34. And we got Chris Haas, Dima, Stanimal, Dylan, Brock, Jose, Flash, and Dima, and Lake Sports sneaks in there. So if you guys want your packs opened, we can do it in a second. If you guys want your packs opened, we can do it in a second. Alright, but we're gonna do the teams this time, just because I want to be a little different. We're gonna do the teams this time. Alright guys, we're going 6 times. We got Vikings on the bottom, Niners on the top 6 times. Top person gets the Cook photo. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna slow roll this one. So we've gone 3 times so far. 4, 5, and 6. Alright, Cowboys at the bottom. Yep, Mike, you got 2 hits. Oh, we do have points. Thank you, Dima. Alright, Bengals. Dylan! Dylan gets the PC photo. Dylan gets the PC photo. Alright, guys. We have 250 points. 250 points. So we're going to reset it. Start again. For points, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This time, points are the Bills. JBKB. JBKB. Alright. That was the break, guys. I will open some packs in the way that they are distributed. So, alright, guys.